curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. Glad to be a part of the Trent's Kidney Raid Train. Welcome in, friends. This is Jen Dub, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. We have a great collection of Mrs. Plus Size Vintage jewelry. Today we're doing jewelry, and we have a special mission. We are a part of the Trent's Arts Kidney Raid Train. Our good buddy Trent will be um, donating his kidney, and so we are doing this to support him and the recipient of his kidney. And so a portion will be donated to the cause. The welcome in. I'm so excited. I'll be on with you for a whole hour, and we have so many things. I pulled out all the things. Pulled out some bangers. Got the clearance section if we need to go to the clearance section, but we have all the things. So let's get into it. The Raiders will be here shortly. We have a givey, so let's get excited. Okay. All right, and I got my other device, so we can move swiftly and all the things. But welcome in. And our Raiders will be here shortly. But let's look at something while we wait. Here is a beautiful Sarah Coventry classic brooch sign, uh, faux pearl pinwheel. Not pinwheel. Wreath. Wreath. So let's look at that while we wait for the Raiders. They'll be here shortly. Miss Jen and our crew. But let's get into the Sarah Coventry. Well, welcome in, friends. This is Jen Dub, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. I have a great selection of pieces for you to look at today. All right, let's get into it. Just pulling up the info. So I kind of have some things I definitely want to hit. The rings, pulled out some rings, and then we kind of have a theme of some Hamza, evil eye, third eye pieces. Third eye, evil eye represents protection, and we definitely want to surround Trent with protection as he goes through his surgery. So definitely want to show you those pieces. All right, so let's see. I'm looking for the Sarah Coventry, and definitely have many sign pieces in the mix. Let's see. Where is. Okay. I can't find the Sarah Coventry I'm trying to find. That's okay. Let's go here. They'll be here shortly. So, waiting on the Raiders. So, okay, let's do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Welcome in, friends. This is Jen Dub, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. Glad to be a part of the Trent Arts Kidney Raid Train. So welcome in, Dragon Hoarder, Jen, everyone. Trent, thank you for the raid. Please follow Trent's Arts Thrift Shop if you're not already doing so, and all of the friends, Dragon Hoarder, beautiful Queen Jen. Thank you guys for coming through. Have some great pieces to show you. Over 100 pieces in the shop. Have some themes for today. So we got some cool rings, and we have some great Hamza Evil Eye Third Eye pieces. Evil Eye Third Eye represents protection, and we definitely want to surround Trent with protection as he prepares for the surgery. And we definitely will have a portion going to our mission today. So we're so excited and super geeked about what Trent is doing to help someone's life. And that's like amazing. Okay, so first piece is a Sarah Coventry vintage clip on earring. So let's take a look. I have my super dope selenite bowl for all the good juju too. But this is the piece signed vintage Sarah Coventry little crystal drop earrings, and it is signed on here. Okay, so let's run this one for 6. That'll be our first piece, and then we do have a giveaway that will get going. But this just let's get it going. Sarah Coventry vintage gold tone hardware. It is signed. Really pretty vintage moment clip-ons. Okay, so that was that. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Let's get into another good energy piece. So this is a black obsidian pendant. Okay, that is faceted gold tone. So let's take a look. But please let me know if you want to see a piece closer. We have so many pieces. So I will um, get into a crystal. We love a good crystal. Let's see. Black obsidian. We got the old school Madonna pumping in the background. Looking for, there she is, number 9, black obsidian heart-shaped pendant. Let's get into it. Oh, and the jasper pendant. Okay, so let's do this one and then the jasper. So, start out with some crystals. Bam. Okay, so this is, like we said, our black obsidian heart-shaped pendant, gold tone hardware. And you would just add that to a lovely gold necklace. And that will go, or it is in the buy it now for 7 actually. Okay, so let me show you the other piece that I got in mind, which is a jasper. Speaking of crystals, a jasper pendant. Looks like someone actually fashioned this jasper carving into a pendant. Okay, and it's on there really good. So my eyes got big when I saw that. I was like, oh, how cool is that? So this one also is in the buy it now. If there's any interest, it is a uh, jasper carving, and someone has fashioned it into a pendant. And it's on there really good, so really sturdy. And you can just put that on. Oh, it is a canvas piece of art. And so she's wiping her tears with muddy. But yeah, it's a canvas piece. Actually got that from a seller on the app here. I think it came from Shein though. But yeah, so all the things, all the things. Okay, let's get into some evil eye third eye pieces. Let's do the Hamza wall hanging. Okay, this is a fun one. So this one here is the Hamza wall hanging. And so again, that represents protection. Actually had a pendant like this, but and you could really add a jump ring, but it's a wall hanging, and you have your third eye and Hamza decoration in this piece. It has been reduced to 6 at this time. And then we have some cool third eye brooches that we'll look at. All right. I don't know why I put that on 30. Okay, this was the Hamza wall hanging with the cool little Hamza evil eye third eye dangles. All right, we'll lay our guy back there. And then it's a, actually this is a Hamza set. We won't run it, but I'll show you in case someone is into it. But you have the Hamza fish hook earrings, and then you have the pendant. And so we made this a set with the earrings, necklace, and not this, but the third eye um, stretchy bracelet. So that is a set in the shop. Let me know if you're interested. We'll just sit it right here for now. But the brooch, so this one is really cute. It's like a blinged out, or it is a blinged out um, third eye, evil eye. So let's look at this one next. And then let me know if we're interested in the set, which is also in the shop. And thank you for the share, Jen. Some people are not into the evil eye and stuff like that. I think it's cool. So, okay, so this is the one that has the rhinestones and the really cute little crystal dangle. So, running this for 10, still of a deal. If you've seen this, you know that it is out in the interwebs for 15 and plus in all the places I've seen. So, still of a deal on this. All right, showing you that. The other brooch is this one. You have a blue accent on the eye and the beautiful little faux crystal dangles on this one. So let's get into this one. That set I showed you was 13 though, with the necklace, the earrings, and the uh, bracelet. So let's go here. This is for this dangle, third eye with the dangles, crystal dangles. Running this one for 6. All right. We also have, thank you for looking. Another Hamza piece is a little uh, gold tone cuff with the Hamza charm on there. And then we also have a few other little Hamza necklaces over here. We will put a pin in that and move on. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the rings. Okay, so here is a cool little statement ring, the wolf. Welcome in. This is Jen Dub, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. Doing, we have a great selection of Mrs. Plus Size Vintage. Today we are doing jewelry. So pulled out all the cool, fabulous pieces, and we do have a Hello Kitty in the back. Hello, she's a dancing Hello Kitty. We want to see how we will get into that too. Miss Jen has some cool Hello Kitties. We peeped those Hello Kitties out. So yeah, let's get into the wolf next. Okay, so this one here is really cool statement ring, silver tone, and it's like a roaring wolf. So this one is a size 8. All right, so it's a right at an 8. Great little conversation piece. It's literally a roaring wolf with the little jagged teeth and all that. Super cute. Yeah, definitely. I saw that. I was like, how interesting. And I've seen a lot of variations of the wolf. Another cool one is this talon bird skeleton. So this one is the skeleton of a talon bird. So let me show you this one. But yeah, the wolf is cool. So let's get into the bird. So it's a talon bird. This one will be 7, and she is sitting at a size 8 on the talon bird skeleton. It's a skeleton of a talon bird. Okay, so let's do this one. 15 seconds. The talon bird is a size 8. Silver tone on this one. Thank you for looking. Okay, let's do this little cross. Really cool silver tone cross with this black accent. I actually have a couple cross few cross styles. So let's take a look at all of them. So this one here is like a textured silver tone cross. It is adjustable in this case. All right, it's adjustable, but it's sitting comfortably at a 7. So I will show you. Um, she will stretch where you need her to be, but she's sitting comfortably at a 7. And you have a cool little black accent stone there. And so we are running this one for 8. This textured statement ring. It is sitting comfortably at a 7, but she is adjustable. So she will adjust to what you need. I typically wear like a 9 on my ring finger. So, all right, let's do a pink one. Welcome in, friends. Happy Sunday. We are glad to be a part of the Trent Arts Raid Kidney Raid Train. Trent will be giving his kidney to a recipient who is in need, and we are here to support him. So, welcome in, take a look. Let me know if you see something you'd like to get a better look at. And we are so excited to support Trent in his efforts in being a great human being. Okay, so let's do this really cool pink geo um geode stone, almost like the druzy style or geode style. All right, and it is silver tone hardware. This one is a little larger, so this one is going to be like 9.5. So let's do this one for 5. Yes, it's a pretty one. Yeah, it's like not round. That's a cool one. Thank you for looking at that. Let's do this little vintage owl. This one's really cute. So, and this is a stretchy. So, cool little vintage owl that has this really pretty, it's like purple, it's giving amethyst vibes. So, let's look at that. And this one is adjustable, stretchy, so it will fit for where you need. I will show you where she sits comfortably. Thank you for the shares. Um, okay, so this is a stretchy L. She is. I'm gonna get close up on this one because you can't really tell it's purple, but this stone is like purple. See that? It's like purple. It's really cute. But it's stretchy. She's sitting comfortably at a 7, but obviously she will stretch where you need her to be. And cool little vintage owl. You have it's like enamel painted there, and then you have like this purple amethyst type stone in the center, which is really cute. Right, and then we have this. Let's show you this one. This bug ring is kind of like the jelly belly. So like the lucite belly, cute little bug ring. And we have some bug brooches with that same kind of style. Okay, so let me. I think I called it an insect ring. Or did I call it a bug ring? Oh, there it is. Number 52. And still have a deal on this one. Mm, hang on. Oh, I think I called it an insect. Oh, I forgot about the giveaway. Okay, let's. I will show you the ring and then we'll do the giveaway. I'm like, what are we doing? Okay, so this is the insect ring jelly belly style. It is a size 7. This one's going to be a little smaller and it's not adjustable. So this one is a 7. You got some cool little CZs going on. Okay, there she goes. So this one's cute. And she is a size 7. Gold tone hardware on this one. This one is a vintage moment. Um, let's do this turquoise inspired one. Oh, the giveaway. Okay, let's do the giveaway now. So this is what we're going to do for the giveaway. Okay, so we have this pack of bracelets that are, what do we get, 3 in here. It's still on the card. So these fashion bracelets. So we're going to go ahead and run that giveaway for these fashion bracelets, which one has like wooden beads and one is like leather strap. Okay, so this is our giveaway. Just sit her right there to the side. So we invite you to join our giveaway for the fashion bracelets, and then let's look at this ring. Thank you for joining. All right. Let's Okay, number 1 is the silver tone with the turquoise like chip details. So pulling her up, number 1. Number one, number one, number one. Please join us in the giveaway, guys. Okay, so this is the silver tone ring with the turquoise like chip design. So it almost looks like little um, crystal chips, and it has some textured details on here. So this is in the buy it now for 5. If there's any interest, it is a size 9 on the size for this one. No, she's more than a 9. She's almost a 10. She's like a 9.5. 9.5. Yeah, it's in my description. 9.5. Thank you. 9.5 is for this piece. Okay. So silver tone, she is in the buy it now. If there's any interest. Oh, this was the cross ring I was telling you. I have 2 actually. So we looked at this cross ring, but I have a couple others. This one is a cool little statement. How dope was that? I love this like exaggerated. Really cool. Let's look at this one. Uh, oh no. I started to bring out the trinket boxes. So yeah, I got be doing the trinket boxes. Okay, so this one is the cross statement ring. Look at the length on that. Let me measure this sucker. This is long. Very dramatic. So what is that? That is 1.5. Okay, so this is like 1.5. The extension of the cross to just show you how dramatic that is. It's really cool. So this one is 7, and she is a size 7. She's just like a 7.5. 7.5 on. Oh yeah, in my description. 7, 7.5. It is pinned in the buy it now. If you're interested in this one, really pretty statement cross ring. I almost can get her on my finger. So, and then the other cross is, wait, that's a bow. Look, I got fangs, I got bows. Um, it's a 2 finger. Okay, we'll come back to that. All right, let's get into the necklaces and the bangers. Thank you. Okay, so many things, so little time. Actually, but let's do this one. This style is popular. This is a really cool pair. Tay, what's up, Tay? Welcome in, friends. You have the eye, nose, lip statement earrings that has that third eye in the center. So let's take a look at these earrings, but I want to get into the bangers and all that jazz. Please get in the giveaway if you have not. Um, this is the giveaway, the set of 3 bracelets on the cardstock. Some wooden and leather pieces there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this one is 10 seconds on this one. The statement eye, nose, and lip. It is silver tone hardware. Post back for pierced ears. Asking 9 on that one. Definitely about 3 inches on the drop. Okay, giveaways going. And Trent gets it. Trent's Arts. Thank you for participating. This is going to you. Thank you. So, you're welcome. All right. So, my one big banger, and I did pay up for this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you anyway because it's really cute. This is faux pearl piece. Okay, so this is number 268. Let's go there. 268. Okay, so it's a set. Let's move her down. So you get a bracelet and necklace. I assume someone hand crafted this. So this is a set. Faux pearl, obviously. And this, you can tell, this is definitely like plastic, but it's so cool because you have these really colorful, beautiful gemstones. All right. And then it has a circle spring clasp. And then you get this coordinating, matching faux pearl and gemstone bracelet. So that is the set. I did pay up for that one, so that is what it is. And now, if there's any interest, I just wanted to show it because it's so pretty and it just really stands out. I had a picture of wearing it. I don't know if I put it in the thing or not. It's really cute. Okay, moving on. Let's go here. Speaking of colorful, this really cute and colorful graduated wooden bead necklace. Also has a circle spring clasp. It's kind of giving like wooden African type jewelry, but I love that it's graduated and gets bigger at the center, and it has a really pretty gloss on it. So those colors just really pop out. And again, I am Jen Dub, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. We have a great selection of Mrs. Plus Size Vintage. I will say hey. um, Normally I do my jewelry shows facing the other way so I can have like my whole scene created. Hey, hey. But I just want to say hey. So, but yeah, we just want to remember while we're here, Trent will be undergoing surgery to donate his kidney, and we're here to support him in his efforts. So, right. So, please, even a tip or anything would be great. Tips and a portion of our proceeds are going to Trent and the efforts of what he's doing. Okay. So, this is a party with a purpose. I just wanted to reiterate that. So, getting back to the piece, colorful graduated wooden bead necklace, circle spring clasp. All your beads are nice and tight, nothing loose and dangling, really good condition. And we're asking 9 on this one. So let's let this one roll. Colorful wooden bead necklace. And thank you for looking at that. And happy Sunday, guys. Hope you guys had a good weekend. And thank you for being here today. All right. Let's do this one. This one also is a wooden necklace, and it's definitely a longer piece. So it's going to sit definitely over 30 inches on your drop. But the cool thing about this one is that it's a ceramic owl. So you have this cool little owl pendant with this tassel. And this is definitely a vintage moment. So let's take a gander at this one. Definitely have a unique collection of vintage and modern pieces. Sometimes you just come across cool things and it's like, oh my God. But yeah, I literally kind of hand picked all of this collection. It's not like I got a big shipment of random things like some people get. I can literally like got this over here, got this over there, and just built the collection. So and now it's all here for you to check out and maybe add to your collection. So this is a vintage wooden bead necklace with a ceramic owl pendant. How cool is that? Like literally ceramic. And then you have this cool little tassel. This is definitely a vintage moment. I'm thinking like 80s. And it's a really good condition. So anyway, we're doing 5 on that one. It is in the buy it now. If there's any interest in this piece. Thank you for looking. All right. Okay, moving on. Let's get into another banger. We have a vintage Monet necklace. Okay, so this one definitely is about 22, 24 on the drop. I'm going to put her on my little bust, but she is a piece. And we say the piece is piecing. Okay, so Monet, pull her up. Okay, so this is the Monet number 631 on the gold tone rope texture dome with the tassels. She is signed. Okay, there is our signature hit there. And so that she is going to, oh, she actually is pinned in the buy it now for 9 if there's any interest in the Monet. Really great deal on that. If you are familiar with vintage Monet pieces, that's a deal. Okay, all right. Thank you for looking. Let's keep it moving. Actually, let's keep it on the big one. Okay, so we've got these guys on the big one. So this one is a signed pendant by the Roman company, and we added her to a origami owl necklace. So I did just have the pendant by itself out here. But I said, you know what, it doesn't look right. Let me put a necklace on it. So I had this origami signed origami owl, no doubt. But the pendant is vintage, so the necklace is a different make than the pendant. So it's really about the pendant in this case. So let me show you this one, but really pretty and dainty. Um, cool little vintage moment. So this one is the Sign Roman Company is Sign Roman Company on the back. There. There's a better picture of it in the description. But Roman Company there, and we added her to the Sign Origami Owl, and you get the whole thing for 7. Okay, so this one is pinned in the buy it now. If there's any interest, thank you for looking. All right, let's knock this black bust out. On. Because I have some cool things here. Like we have some kind of gemstone color pieces, some cool brooches, and Napier horse, and all of that. So let's get through this bust first, and we'll mosey over. Okay, so this is another cool vintage moment. This gold tone layered necklace that has these colorful beads. Let me show you. I think this one is unsigned. So anyway, you've got, what is that, like 4 layers, and it's made together. Okay, lobster class. A piece of tape on my finger. Okay, but anyway, you have these cool, colorful beads, and it's a longer chain. And then one of the chain is even color, like when this is a yellow chain in the mix. So really cool. This is a vintage piece here. So let's take a look at this colorful chain. Oh, right. Let's see. Pulling it up. Oh, here she goes. So she is number 53. Vintage multi-string gold tone colorful accent bead necklace. And actually, let's sweeten her up to 7. And she's going to run for 10 seconds. So 4 layers on this one. Definitely a longer piece. So she's going to have like 40-inch drop on this one. And you have these beautiful, colorful beads. Vintage moment. Okay, we'll honor the 7 if there's any interest. Thank you for looking. Right. And then let's see. Let's get to the close of name. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, close of name is a set that I put together. um. Oh, my music it paused. I think I'm gonna sweeten this up. So let's sweeten the closing A up. So we did have it out here for 10 for the earrings and the necklace. But we will sweeten it to 9, which is still a deal for the pendant, necklace, and earrings. So, okay, so here is the necklace. And this is a longer piece, so she's gonna have like a 40-inch drop. Beautiful closing A pendant with the tassel, and we have paired her with the earrings. And actually got these at separate times, but they like match up beautifully. So you'll get both pieces for 9. There's interest. Okay. And it is on like this blue rope that has a silver tone mechanism, uh, barrel clasp. Okay. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. To the side and get the music going. Our back going. And then the next one is this really cool vintage mesh. It's a 3-layer that's made together. It has a little crinkle in it, but it's not damaged. So let's go here. And so I've got that pinned, and let me put my music back. Here, the crystal waters. Some house music. No more Madonna. Okay. All right, crystal waters. Shipped same day delivery knows that brunch is better when you got bottles to pop. So go ahead. Okay. Yes. Hey, Shop Happy is in the house. Welcome, welcome. We have a request, so let's pull that up. Let's see. Okay, so this one is our textured silver tone ring. Okay, I just had it right here. Hold on. Hold on. Is this over here? I literally just showed you guys this one. Oh, here it is. Bam! Okay. And then let me. Okay, so this one is the silver tone textured silver tone ring. So this one is adjustable, but it's sitting comfortably at a 7. But this is really cool textured detail with this black faceted stone there. All right. And so we will run her at 8, but she again is adjustable, so she'll adjust where you need, but she sits comfortably at a 7. Okay, and Shop Happy is in on that. Thank you. And if you guys are not familiar, please follow Shop Happy 2019. She is also a seller on the app. It has really great rooms and items to offer. Shop Happy has the auction. Thank you. All right, guys. All right. Thank you for looking. Absolutely, Trent. And to reiterate or reset, I am Jen Dove, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. We have a great selection of Mrs. Plus Size Vintage. We also have jewelry, dolls, collectibles. We're doing jewelry today. And we're here to support our good buddy Trent, who is or will be donating his kidney, and a portion of our proceeds and tips will go toward his mission. And we just want to surround him with support and protection. And we're just so excited for him to do this. And side note, back note, he may be appearing on my podcast to talk about his experience and his decision to be an organ donor. So stay tuned for that, but we'll put a pin in that one for now. So, okay, let's look at this vintage piece with the three. And how cool is this? It's like a 3-tone. So literally silver tone, gold tone, rose gold, or copper. And you have this cool little vintage gold tone dome, lobster clasp. Like I said, it's attached and it's that mesh. And it's not damaged, but it just has a little bend from being like how it came to me, all whatever, like that. But you obviously can smooth it out. And she's really pretty. So let's look at this one. This one's a longer piece, so definitely over 30 inches on the drop on this one. Let's get into it. All right. Okay, so this one is the vintage long strand, gold tone, copper tone, silver tone mesh. Oh, I don't want 30 seconds. Let's do 15. And she's going to run for 6. And this is that piece. This is that piece. They almost look like 3 independent chains, but they are attached and just layered. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let's get into this little tray right here with these cute little things. All right. And we do have over 100 pieces in the shop. Let me know if you see something. You know what? We didn't do this ankh ring. Let's do the ankh ring real quick. I love an ankh, Egyptian symbol for life. Speaking of being an organ donor and helping life and life in general, let's do this one. Hang on. Let me sit her on my bowl. Okay, so Let's do the Ankh. This one's a dope one. Okay, still a deal on this one. Gold tone Ankh. Egyptian with the texture on the side. She is sitting at a 9. All right. 9 on the gold tone Ankh. Definitely a vintage moment on this one. It's a cool piece. Let's do it for 7. Size 9. Gold tone Ankh. Egyptian symbol for life. All right. Thank you for looking at that. All right. Okay. So moving on over here. Let's do this one. This is a little banger right here. I think it's modern. This gold tone hardware, the 5 stone gemstone, faceted, almost 2 inches on the drop on that one. Let's see. Pull this one up. All right, so we're asking colorful gemstone earrings. And let's get a good gander of this one. So you've got the red, green, yellow, blue, and pink. And the pink pops like bam. And it is post back for pierced ears. Came to me on this original card. Let's run her for 9. If there's any interest in these really pretty pieces, cute little gold tone hardware, faceted gemstone style. Thank you for looking at that. Here's a vintage moment in the gemstone with 3 colors. So it's a knocker inspired hoop, and they are post back for pierced ears. Nice size hoop, knocker style. Let's get into these. Let's see. And still a deal on this one. 5. Running this one for 5. I don't know. I put days on that. I think that was a miss. I was typing the wrong thing. But they're post back gemstone hoop earrings. Okay, but they are a vintage moment. Welcome in, Queen Jen with the raid. Thank you so much. Please follow beautiful Queen Jen, beautiful Queen J. If you're not already doing so, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, guys. I am Jen Dub. Welcome in. Welcome into the raid. Welcome, welcome. I'm Jen Dub, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. We have a great selection of misses plus size vintage. We are here for the Trent Arts Kidney Ray Train. And take a look in the shop. Let me know if you see something that you'd like to get a better look at. So the last thing we showed was this one here. Let's kind of run it back. Come rewind real quick. So this piece we just showed this beautiful 5 stone gemstone faceted post back earrings. Really pretty on these. So we're asking 9 on these. Really pretty on those. Post back for pierced ears. And then, and thank you for looking at those. And then we did run the vintage gold tone gemstone hoops. Post back for pierced ears on these faceted. All right. And then thank you for looking. And so these ran for a steal at 5. The hoops did. Okay. This is what she looks like. So it's supposed to be like that. And they are post back for pierced ears. So we got what, three colors on this one? Yeah, three colors on that one. And then let me show you these, which I think are so cute. I think it's resin and they might be handmade, but the colors are just to die for. These colorful diamond shape, lightweight postback earrings. I think they might be resin. So let's get into these. Cute little diamond shape. Um, let's sweeten the situation. I was asking 10, but let's do 9. Let's do 9. Okay, so let's run these guys for 9. I don't know why I did 30 seconds, but that's okay. So anyway, welcome in, guys. Running these here, diamond shaped, colorful post back earrings. Really lightweight, super cute, cool little geometric shapes, shaped like a diamond. Very lightweight, possibly resin. Yeah, I have to snatch these up because I've been looking at these for a while, but I was like, nope, nope, nope. Okay, let's go here. These are beautiful after 5 piece. Welcome in, friends. Hey, Tina, welcome. Let's do this beautiful emerald rhinestone moment on this one. And 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left. I appreciate you guys for rocking and rolling with us today. Um, I really appreciate it. Those are super awesome. Okay, so okay, here we go. So this one is in the buy now. Let's take another gander. The beautiful rhinestone crystal drop emerald style. All of our stones are there. It's just popping. This is definitely a banger, faceted, nice and tight. Post back for pierced ears. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Okay, so thank you for looking at those. Let's get into another little cool gemstone moment. So this is a vintage brooch with this cute little 3 cabochon stone faceted moment. So let's get into this one. Okay, so gemstone. Hold on. Oh no, I think I called this one the 3 stone because we got the 3 little cabochon stones. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, so number 79 is our stone, 3 stone multicolor faceted brooch. So this one is a brooch, gold tone hardware on this one. Really cute. This is what she looks like on the back. It's unsigned, but definitely a vintage moment. Our arm is nice and sturdy and tight. Oh, can't stand getting a little loosey goosey arm on a brooch. Yeah, just holding on for dear life. But sometimes you gotta, put the dragon of life back into some pieces. But this one is good. Okay, here's another really good one. And this was another beautiful vintage moment. Oh my god, I love this one. I almost want to keep it, but I'm like, nope, let's put it back in the universe. So this clear lucite bar. Hang on, let me see what I call it. It is a vintage clear lucite bar brooch from the 1980s, and we're gonna run her for 10. But this is a 1980s piece. Super cool. Recent find on this one. But look how thick and chunky the lucite is. It's just nice and chunky. Nice strong arm. Good condition. It's unsigned, but it's just super dope. 1980s clear lucite bar brooch. Thank you for looking. And then, actually, I won't run this unless someone says, since we're getting down. But I have this beautiful coral brooch, signed coral. brooch. This beautiful yellow accent stones, but it is signed coral. And then I have this beautiful clear pink and blue hearts with the rhinestones. This is super dope too. And it can also be a pendant. Actually, I'm gonna wear this. It's a brooch and a pendant. This is dope. And we're doing it for steel 7. It's a brooch and a pendant. All the stones are there, nice and tight, tight arm, and it has the mechanism to be a pendant. Look at that. Don't look at my bad nails. um, yeah, this one's dope. So that one's pretty. This is a sign Coro. All right, so I want to show. Let's do another sign moment. This is a sign Napier Old Tone horse. I love this horse because you can see all the 4 legs, the tail, and the head. And it is a sign Napier. And I always say, look at that horse, look at that horse. Every time I show this piece, I'm goofy like that. Sorry. And I'm sad because Beyonce didn't come to my city, but that's okay. So anyway, running the sign, go tone Napier horse. Welcome in, friends. Ginned up here. We have about 5 minutes remaining in our raid train for Trent Arts Kidney Raid Train, which we were so glad to be asked to be a part of. Let's do these fun French fry earrings. Yeah, let's change the vibe up completely. I'm showing these really cool vintage moments, and let's go to French fries. Yeah, let's do it. Great little novelty piece. And we have reduced the price, so this is a deal. $8 on the French fry novelty earrings, fish hook, post back or pierced ears, and they're just some fun novelty French fry themed earrings. All right, cool little fun moment. Got to have fun. Got to have fun. All right, 5 minutes remaining, guys. Let's get into another banger. These puppies right here. We've got the blue glass post back or pierced ears. They got the little loop that goes over the post back. Yeah, I paid up on these, so it's a little asking for a little something on that one, but they're worth it. I've had these before and I got them again. I was like, ooh. When I saw them the second time, I might have to keep it, but yeah, I had these and sold them before. They're really pretty. So anyway, they're out here for 12. I'll just show it. We won't run it unless somebody's into it. But yeah, that's a banker. Banger, banger, banger. 5 minutes. Let's pivot um into some necklaces as we wrap it up. Let me see. Let's do this one we just added recently. I don't know why I have it so tight. Let me put it on a okay. So this I like this chain because it has hearts and the links. I've never seen hearts and the links. I thought that was cool. It's cool little blinged out pendant. So let's look at this one. Oh, and remind me of where we're going. I don't think I put that in my notes of where we're going. So if somebody can let me know. I had a volunteer project before I came. So I was running around. Where is the pendant? Let me find it. That's not it. Oh shoot, it's almost time to go. Hang on. Okay, here it is. So this is number 427, and it is the two-tone, gold tone, silver tone necklace with the CV sparkly pendant, and you have hearts in the links of the chain. And it's like a two-tone. So really cute on that. Okay, so let's prepare. And where we're going, guys. Oh, to you. Right on. All right, we're gonna roll into Trent. But again, I'm Jen Dub, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. We appreciate you guys for joining us on the Raid Train. Please follow our shows. Oh, he's gonna jump over in a minute, so we'll give him a minute. I just want to properly greet you guys and say thank you for supporting us and supporting our buddy Trent. And we'll just give him a quick little minute, and we'll go shut down the train, and we'll get ready for supper time. Now the husband's been waiting on me like, come on, girl. We hungry. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much for coming in. I'm gonna have to organize a array. I think that's the one thing I haven't done. Give him a minute to get situated. Okay, so let me get my motions in order, and he'll probably be ready by the time we do it. So let's see. But thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a fabulous, productive week. And we will see you in the whatnot streets. It looks like he's on and ready. So let's do it. Thank you guys. Have a great one. Keep the train going. Keep the train going.